Good evening. Just gonna do a little short video. Need to get this up. Welcome to the Neals Farming and Gaming channel. We're still getting going, setting things up. I did finally decide on a map. Um, we are going to do Evergreen by Northwest Modding and Edits. Um, Good modder. This seems to be a fairly decent map. It encompasses a lot of the things I like. Why? And I'll bring up the map here. I don't know how many people know about it. I believe the Farm Sim guy actually did a review on this here a little while ago. But anyway, I do believe it's a standard size map or it's a 4X. I cannot remember on that. So don't hold me to quit. But it's got not very many fields. There's 8 fields, and doesn't have any added crop types. It's base crop types, which I wish it had some other crops. That part of it, I wish was different. You know, one farm, one place to sell stuff. But I think for a single player map, it's encompasses the style that I like, with the fact of I like big farming. As you can see, you click on the farmland, farmland 3 over here. Thank you for saving. Um, there's a little blurb. And yes, I have the unit convert mod, farmland 3, 325 acres. In some senses, that's not all that big of a field. I know some of the other guys, they talk about how big it is, and it's like, no, that's really not a very big field. Where I farm, most of it's irrigated, and our smallest field that we have is 74 acres. Our biggest field we have is, well, I don't know if you want to call it a field or not. It's 3/4 of a section and it has like 7 pivots on it. And there's parts of that that's one field. It's just covered by more than one pivot. So what's a section? 640 acres or 680 acres, something like that. So 3/4 of it, and there's a few little houses, places in it. But I mean, so let's just say it's 500 or so acres. And no, it's not always planted in exactly the same crop. But you get up into Saskatchewan, and I watch Mike Mitchell, and I do watch some of the other farm YouTubes, like Welkers and Fast Ag. Them guys got some big fields up there. So 325 for like Mike Mitchell, that's a small field. For around here, yeah, that's a big field. Like 242, that's a big field. This field up here, 262 acres, big field. This field down here, 79. That, which some people on Farm Sim say is a big field, is not a big field. For Farm Sim, maybe so. Field 9, 71 acres. Field 8, come on, 8 acres, 9 acres. Now, that is a dinky field to me. Dinky. Dinky, dinky. 6.62 acres. Anyway, so I think that this map will be great for a single player who likes to do big farming, but yet it's not a whole map, that you're not actually covering the whole map, if that makes any sense. So I'm going to give this map a try. I get going and getting some recording done. I might do more than one map. Oddly enough, I like my American style farming and American equipment and stuff, which isn't bad to be on a Canadian farm. Let's get out a third person view here, and we'll go around. And this save that I'm using right now is not the save that I will use. It's just to get the video out there. This is what you get when you have all the right mods and you do new farmer instead of build your own farm or whatever that other mode is. But anyway, new farmer, the one that gets all your equipment. You got a couple Load Kings, Super Bees here. I don't use Super Bees. For some reason, I just don't care for Super Bees. You get his two tracks that he's done edits on, and well, mod, I guess. I don't know if he did an editor for sure, but anyway, this is his 9R and his Fent, and I'll guarantee you this will not be on my game save because I don't like Fent. This probably won't be on my game save either because I don't particularly care for 2 tracks. This is just my farming experience speaking. Not that there's anything wrong with either one of them two. I don't know whether I'll be using X9s or not. These are the in-game ones. I prefer the modded one that JHG or Sid did, that I have done some edits to for me. But I also kind of, the problem with the channel of, I do like starting out small and building up your farm. I have nothing against that, but when you have a farm with fields this big, you don't just start out with a couple 9,500 John Deere combines and a 4055 and which the things that we don't have that I wish we had was some 4-wheel drive 50 series like the 84 450, an 8650, and an 8850. There's a couple mods out there, but they're just the 8650, and there's an 8850, and the 8850 is okay. The 8650 sucks. But anyway, start out with a couple big Borgos, and a whole lineup of grain bins. This is another one of them things where I differ a little bit from the other guys. I like that this option's here. I like that we can use augers, but I hate them in this game. That's just me. So this will probably be gone, and I will probably have a nice grain bin complex set up here. For one, if I'm going to be doing single player, and I use course play and I use auto drive. So if I'm out babysitting course play while I'm harvesting, I can set up auto drive with a grain bin complex with the dump and just be done with it. It works. It don't work near as good when you're using augers. I do know that, is it Bueller that's working on a drive over for the augers? That would be kind of a game changer in using grain bins like this. I don't know. I get tired of messing with the dang auger. I like the fact that, you know, I can only put wheat in here, which is realistic. I can only put corn in here, which is realistic, which probably not going to be shouldn't be growing corn in Canada. But, you know, I could put Milo in here, which isn't a crop in this game, and sorghum in here, you know, and such and such and such. But I do like that realistic factor. But there again, there are just some things in the game that, I don't know, change how the gameplay is, and everybody's different. I don't know whether I'll keep these or I'll add the bin site, the Meridian bin site, where it's got all the options. I don't know. I like that. But anyway, I'm not for sure these shops will be in here. I don't mind them, but they're not my favorite. I like Trailer Park Farms shops way better. This house, there again, it's okay. But I doubt I use this house because I like, I can't think of their names. Oh, man. This is one I need to learn how to edit, right? What is it? Phooey. Anyway, here. Well, let's bring him up here. Landscaping, construction, farmhouses. Come on. I only got one of them on here. They're not even going to tell me who it is. Rocky Mountain editing or Elk Mountain. There we go. Ding, 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 ding. Light comes on. Elk Mountain modding's houses in that. I really like them. We can go back here again, I guess. Oh, wrong one. Construction. Sheds. You know, like I said, I really like trailer park sheds. I like this shop. This shop is a shop I like and use quite a bit in my games. Whether it gets used in here or not, you know, if I actually have some people watching that would like to comment and help me set the farm up, maybe. This is a shed that dry storage sheds. I really like this dry storage sheds. I use it a lot. But there's some new ones that have come out that are okay. I do like this shed. For a smaller farm, this is an awesome shed because, you know, you got a little, you know, shop to store stuff in, but you also have lean through the park things under. I like this shed. I just haven't got a huge chance to use it yet. Not sure I'll use it here. I don't know. Maybe it'll be one of them things of throw it on there and grow into something bigger later. I don't know. We'll see. This is a nice shed, but it's, again, I don't use it very often because it's smaller than I particularly care for. I do like this little shop. I like using this shop for by the house type thing. Anyway, I feel myself rambling on when this is just supposed to be an introductory video to what I have coming up on the channel and live stream I'm going to do tomorrow night. So everybody, yeah, come join me tomorrow night and let's see if we can get this channel somewhere. And I don't know, hopefully some people actually like my channel and we can do some fun. I hope we can have some fun. Anyway, thank you, and I will catch you on the flip side later. You goddamn thing. This is what I need to be able to edit, right? Later. Little, you know, at the very end blooper.